got a new Octopus bounce house for I saw it on Amazon for $1,000. What a steal, because you know, free shipping. One thing is it came with this blower. This is different. Never had a blower like this before. So we sold a castle bounce house. Actually, we sold two castle bounce house, and we sold a castle for one for 700, one for 600. So, and then we bought this brand new for 1,000. And this is better than a castle because we can rent it out for way more than a castle because it has a pool and a slide on it. So that's cool. So now we have two Octopus. These two are both the same. And then this is a Ninja. And then we got all three of them on Amazon. But this one we got for the cheapest because the other two, like I think we got this for 12, that one for 11 maybe, and this is 1,000. So we're good. I like that. And my son yesterday bought this car. It's his first car. You know, we all went to the dealership, saw a lot of cars, and this is the first one he saw that he liked. He saw it first, you know, got a good deal on it. It runs pretty good, and it's good for his first car because he doesn't have much driving experience. So, you know, this car will break him in as far as driving. After about a year, he can trade it in or sell it and get something else. But I think this is a Mitsubishi Lancer. It's a nice car. He's been a lot busy. He's been busy lately because he's got graduation coming up, you know, and we're busy, so he can't really depend on us anymore. So now he's got a car to get his stuff done. He'll be starting college, I guess. He might be starting college soon, so we'll see. 3 weeks ago, saw this on Amazon for $1,000. I was like, man, that's a good deal. And we're in the market for a new bounce house. So this is a new Octopus bounce house. We bought one back in December, and it's been booked out. So we definitely can use two of them. You know, we stopped renting out castle bounce houses, which is our cheapest rental. We stopped doing that, and now this is our cheapest rental. And it's actually cheaper to buy this than to buy a castle. You know, this is the quality of this as far as the material, you know, may not stand up and last as long as a castle, but it's actually made for, you know, smaller kids. So when we book this out, we make sure to ask, you know, what are the age of the kids? Because if they're, say, 10 years or older or 11, 12, you don't want to rent this, right? So with the castles, it didn't matter. Adults, kids can go in the castles because the castles are you know, made strong. But these are made to be lightweight, more for little kids. But we like them because it's cheaper to buy, and we can rent them out for a lot more than the castles, and they're bigger, and customers like it more. So, and it has water and a pool on it, so that's good. So, based on my experience, the first thing I did was I took this off and I glued it back on, you know, because this slips off, and then I put a bigger zip tie on it. So that's the first thing I did. Next is I'm gonna set up the water in a different way than it was designed, because the way it's designed is not good. So we got a blower. We never got a blower like this before, so this is a different blower. But yeah, so now I'm gonna set up that water and stuff, and most likely this will be booked out, you know, this weekend. We already have the one that we already have is already booked out. We have a Octopus, a Ninja, and now this is a second Octopus. I just picked these strawberries out of my little strawberry patch right there. They were hiding under those leaves. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. So this is the top of the slide. So here's the water thing that sprays the water on the slide. And then they have these flaps right here that this is where the hose is supposed to go. But the problem with this is, from my experience, when kids are going down the slide, they grab onto the hose, and over time that's a big problem because it's going to rip it off, it's going to damage it. So what I do is cut these off and relocate them up here where the kids can't reach them, and so the hose is not in the way. This glue dries a lot faster in the sun. So I like how I have my shade right now blocking it from drying super fast. There's my design. So before, those little straps hang down right here, so the hose would come across right here. And obviously you have the hose hanging right there. When the kids come up the stairs and they're playing and they're grabbing onto each other and they're throwing each other over the slide. You know, kids grab onto the hose. Bad. So move the hose up. I put some glue on the hose to keep it loose. All right, so that's good. So the hose is actually glued to the little strap up there. And down here, I put zip ties to keep it from moving in, you know. So the hose is completely secure. That's a good deal for $1,000, man. The most we could rent this out for, I know another company that rents them out for $220. You know, maybe, so that's the highest I've seen it. Maybe like $180 is a fair price. So, you know, and to buy it for $1,000 and rent it out for $180, I mean, after 6 rentals, it's paid for itself. And you can use it for a couple of years and then sell it for $500.